All right, so hi, good afternoon, Ryan. Welcome to our class LMS BAP AT Teens. So before we proceed to the lesson, can I ask how are you this afternoon?
I'm fine.
Can you give me an update? What's the weather like right now in your country? Mm. How's the weather? Hello? How's the weather in your country?
I forgot my microphone.
Oh,
It's
I see.
cloudy. It's
It's
cloudy and
cloudy and
cloudy, warm.
cloudy and warm. Okay, all right. So that's good to know. Going back to the lesson, if you could see, we were able to talk about this when we are reading this activity last time. We are discussing about the Wilson's party. So if you could still remember with this one, we might encounter some of the words focusing in some of household chores. And this one, before I will let you make your own speaking practice, I'll be reading this for you again because you're the one who read this last time. And then we're going to answer this and then I'll show you some vocabulary. Okay? First, I'll be reading it for you. The Wilson's party. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Mr. and Mrs. Wilson invited all their friends and neighbors to a party last night. They stayed home all day yesterday and prepared for the party. In the morning, the Wilsons worked outside. Their daughter, Margaret, cleaned the yard. Their son, Bob, painted the fence. Mrs. Wilson planted flowers in the garden, and Mr. Wilson fixed their broken front steps. In the afternoon, the Wilsons worked inside the house. Margaret washed the floors and vacuumed the living room carpet. Bob dusted the furniture and cleaned the basement. Mr. and Mrs. Wilson stayed in the kitchen all afternoon. He cooked spaghetti for dinner and she baked apple pies for dessert. The Wilsons finished all their work at 6 o'clock. Their house looked beautiful inside and out. The Wilsons' guests arrived at about 7:30. After they arrived, they all sat in the living room. They ate cheese and crackers, drank lemonade, and talked. Some people talk about their children, other people talk about the weather, and everybody talked about how beautiful the Wilsons' house looked inside and out. The Wilsons served dinner in the dining room at 9 o'clock. Everybody enjoyed the meal very much. They liked Mrs. Wilson's spaghetti and they loved Mrs. Wilson's apple pie. In fact, everybody asked for seconds. After dinner, everybody sat in the living room. Living room again. First, Bob Wilson played the piano and his sister Margaret sang. Then, Mr. and Mrs. Wilson showed a video of their trip to Hawaii. After that, they turned on the music and everybody danced. As you can see, the Wilsons' guests enjoyed the party very much. In fact, nobody wanted to go home. All right. So that is the story of the Wilsons. Now, how about with this one? Let's go back with this one. What did Margaret and Bob Wilson do in the morning? How about Bob and Margaret? What did they do in the morning?
Margaret cleaned the yard. Bob painted the fence.
All right. While you're comparing, you could say Margaret, right? Margaret cleaned the yard while Bob painted the pens. Okay, good. How about this one? How did Mr. and Mrs. Wilson prepare for the party in the afternoon? Mm. How about in the afternoon? What did Mr. and Wilson prepared?
In the afternoon, the Wilsons worked inside the house. Margaret washed the floors and
Hmm.
vacuumed.
Ryan, oi. Oh, listen. Mr. and Mrs. Wilson only. How about the couples?
What?
Mr. and Mrs. Wilson only. The question says, what did Mr. and Mrs. Wilson? I didn't say Wilson family. The only Mr. and Mrs. Wilson. What did they do in the afternoon? They,
Um, they Wilson was inside the house. Margaret, Missy and Mr. and Missy Wilson stayed in the kitchen all afternoon.
mm, all right. So with this one, how about this one? The question word when. So meaning we're seeking for a specific period of time. When did the guests arrive?
The guests arrived at 7:30.
All right. How about this one? Where did the guests sit after they arrived?
They sit in the living room after they arrive. No,
Where did?
they,
Mm. What's your tense? They
they
okay.
sat.
They sat, good. They sat in the all right, in the living room. How about this? What did they eat and drink before dinner?
They eat.
They
Uh,
ate, past
they
tense.
ate. They ate. They ate apple pie and drank lemonade after
Okay.
dinner.
They ate cheese and
Cheese and crackers, drank lemonade, and talk.
all right. So they ate cheese. All right. How about this one? What did Margaret do after dinner? What did Margaret do after dinner?
Margaret sang after dinner.
All right. How about with this one? What did Mr. and Wilson do after dinner? How about the two?
Mr. and Mrs. turned
Okay.
turn turn on the show a video of their trip to Hawaii.
Yes, they showed their video of their trip to Hawaii. So with this one, what you're going to do is this. I'll be giving you few minutes, all right? You're going to talk about your own experience. You need to talk about a party and your maybe the party that you experienced before. And then you're going to tell me what did you eat, what did you drink, what did the people do at the party, okay? So you're going to make your own. But before that, you're going to make this as a pattern. So you're going to talk about um, when is the time that your family conducted a party? Okay, meaning when did your family become a host? Okay, so when it comes to a party, when you say host, they are the people who arrange the party, meaning they are the ones who prepared for
Um,
the party. Okay, so you're going to tell me an experience that you have that your family
I
yes,
I doesn't have a party.
at home.
Yes,
All right, how about in other place? Were you able to?
no,
Not yet. Are you sure?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
how about a certain activity wherein you prepared for something that everyone is involved? Like you go in a
Mm,
restaurant, like that one. Is there a situation like that?
um,
Because you're going to share what did you eat, what did you drink, right? You're going to share. You need to showcase your vocabulary. Okay?
I never enjoy a party, and
Mm.
it's hard
How
to describe.
How about a relative party? Like for example, from your aunt, uncle, cousins, grandparents, or maybe celebration of Tet, like that. What about that?
Mm, Um, everything.
A situation
Oh,
that everyone is involved. You know, everyone is helping each other. Mommy is busy cooking or daddy is busy fixing something, like that one. Can you think of a certain situation?
but okay. I remember I had a part. I had a party, but it's not like fixie and something like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So you with this one, Ryan, you can customize it the way you did it. You don't have to say what you did. Like I'm not literally saying that you did the same thing like the Wilson family, but remember the highlight of the question is that you need to tell what did you eat, what did you drink, what did the people do at the party. Okay? So no need to highlight.
no.
Mm, yes?
Okay.
All right, you understood what I mean?
Maybe my remember is wrong. I doesn't have a party.
I didn't have a party. Okay. How about were you able to prepare during Tet? I know every family is busy during Tet.
What can you
Tet
say again?
Tet Nguyen Dan, the Lunar New Year,
Ah, ah, ah.
right?
But my when we doing a test is we going to another home.
All right, it's
Not,
okay. It's okay. You could just share what are the foods in there. Mm.
I don't think it is a party.
But you said you don't remember any party that you have. So maybe we can customize it and like make it as a holiday.
I don't
Uh,
think I do attend this holiday. It's party.
so what situation can you make? Because you need to share your own experience. So you need you'll be the one to decide though.
Oh my God, it's so hot.
It's easy. Is there a
But
part like for
I don't have.
example, how about if it's not if you don't want to emphasize the Lunar New Year, how about a certain birthday party? For example, your birthday, your parents' birthday, you go to a restaurant. So what did
Oh
you
my
do?
God,
What did you eat? What did you drink? Mm.
my parents doesn't.
My parents don't. Sorry.
My parents don't. My parents don't organize what can
Ah,
I say?
how can you say it? You mean your parents are not into party, you don't like a lot of people.
My parents don't organize. It's when it comes to my party, they only buy presents for me and give
Mm, and give, sorry, to buy you a present and
and it's good luck with your study. Say it.
sorry, and to
Uh,
you can say it in Vietnamese if you cannot express it because we have a TA for this afternoon. It's okay.
Good luck with your studies. That's what my parents say.
Ah, okay. So you mean for your family, it's not a priority to produce a party, but they are giving you a gift that you need and they wish you good luck for your studies. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Now I understand. So you don't want organizing. So it's like
Okay.
practical, okay? But can you think
Let
of a
me
sit?
let me imagine a party that not really.
All right. So you're going to create a party of your own. Okay, anyway. So I will help you. How can you invent your party? First, let's widen your vocabulary. Okay, so anyway, with this one, I use this PowerPoint to my advanced kids, okay? But you know, we can get some of the words in here. So since
Oh,
you are you are about to arrange a party, how about we make use of reviewing the household chores? So when we
okay.
say household chores, of course they are the things that we do at home, right? A certain activity that we do at home. So you're just going to create your own. So how about this? Before I proceed into that part, what do you do at home when you are not in school?
When I'm not school, I do a lot. Oh my God.
What do you do?
Hmm. When I'm not at I'm not in school. I'm reading book or watching television or doing housework or playing video game. It's all.
Ah, okay. So with that one, so more on relaxing part. So meaning at least you are doing some household chores, okay? Let's see if what are your household chores. So here are some of the basic when you talk about the chores. So of course, are you making your bed?
What? Make my bed?
Make the bed. It's like to, not literally make the bed. I mean, you fold it up, the blankets. All right.
Oh my, I don't think the means is true. This means is right.
Ah, the
Okay.
translation. Ah, yeah, all right. Because I'm just using Google Translate for some. So just rely on the image, okay? All right. Thank you, TA. So with this one, the
Làm.
next one is clean the
Okay.
room. All right. Ryan,
Okay.
Ryan, feel free to correct teacher. I'm okay with it. Okay? Thank you, Ryan. So clean the room, do the laundry, of course. So especially this is for mommies, right? And
Yes.
daddies.
No, I'm do it too.
Wow, good. So that's good. You're learning to do the laundry at a young age. Me too. I did that. So walk the dog. Okay, if you have a pet, set the table.
I have a favorite, but it's
It's a cat. All right.
no,
Wash
it's a
the
hamster, but it died.
Oh, sad. I really wanted to I want to have a rabbit though. I want to have a rabbit. But I'm
Oh my God.
scared. I'm scared when it died. I'm scared what will my son feel if the rabbit died, he will be heartbroken.
Uh,
So wash the dishes. Okay, with this one, Ryan, let's review. How about this one?
clean my room,
All right, quickly.
walk the dog,
Mm.
walk, uh,
Set,
set the
tay,
dishes,
tay,
set
set the
the table,
table. Mm.
wash the dishes, do the laundry,
And last one.
make the bed,
Make the
make the
bed.
bed.
All right. Okay, we're going to skip that part because this is my the thing, as what I've said, this is the thing that I use for my kids, but let's just recall the images. All right. So sweep the floor. When you are sweeping the floor, okay, you are using this one. This is called a broom.
I know.
All right, broom. And how about this one?
It is
This is called a dustpan.
clear. What?
A dustpan.
That's one.
Yeah, a dustpan. All right. Because you
I call
use,
it a clear garbage.
yes. All right, you use it to, it catches anything using the broom, right? We have this, of course, to take out the garbage, clean the bathroom, wash the car, vacuum the carpet. In some other contexts, they don't use vacuum the carpet because the thing she is holding, that is the vacuum, the equipment. That's why some people use the word or the verb hoover. Hoover the carpet. Okay? Hoover.
Okay.
Okay, you could use that phrase too. And then this one, water the plants. Okay. All right. So how about this one? Can you give it a try? Write the number in front of each word. Do the laundry. Oh, very easy. Just tell me the number.
Well, okay,
Mm.
let me write. Where my anoti, okay, here.
All right. Okay. All right. Very good. So that's good. So at least it's gonna be interactive. I'll wait for you. Finish it up.
Okay. Đút cái gì đút đút thằng con trai cô thằng con trai cô hay sao ạ? Cô cứ quay đầu vậy, chắc lại bà phá cô ấy. Cô bảo cô thích nuôi thỏ cơ nhưng mà cô không dám nuôi. Bẩn cái gì bẩn, cô nuôi thỏ nhưng mà chẳng qua là cô sợ là khi nó chết thì
Ready?
what up.
Okay, all
Okay,
right.
ready.
So let's check your work. Do the laundry. You said it's 12. Do the dusting. 14. Where is number 14? Okay, correct. Cook. 8. Hang the clothes. Vacuum or hoover. Number 10. Where is it? Okay. Go shopping for sweep. When you say sweep, you are using the broom, walk the
Yeah.
dog, mop floors, you're using a map. 13. Take the rubbish out, the rubbish or garbage, the same thing. Make the bed. 11. Do the dishes. Look after children. 5.
Sai cho nhìn
Scrolling to
sai nhìn thì biết.
all right. When you say look after, it means to take good care. Look after, to take good care of. All right. Look after the children, to take good care of the children. Okay. So how about with this one? There are also some phrases. Thank you, Ryan. So in here, so with this one, when we talk about these things, the household chores, we are having some sort of frequency, all right? Of course, to tell something about how often you do a certain thing. Now, in here, okay,
Uh,
here are some other phrases. So, feed the cat, rake the leaves, or this one right here. This is what
what?
Mark. This is what Mark
Iron closer.
iron clothes.
The translation wrong.
All right. AC, can you correct the translation for me? No,
It,
don't get.
the channel is the light closer make by iron.
Ah, okay. All right. So AC, can you guide me with this one? All right. Thank you, Ryan.
The
Okay. So next one, this one is clean the windows, cook dinner. Okay. Ah, okay. Thank you, Ryan. I'll be correcting it for later. So with this one, cut the grass. Wait, give me a second. I'm going to put in the chat box what are those. Make the bed and then iron the clothes. So I know later when I go back with the chat. Okay? So again, I'm willing to be corrected because I'm just using Cambridge dictionary, but sometimes literal translation is incorrect. So
yes.
it has translation because of the kids. So cook dinner, or you could also use the word make. Make dinner. It's okay. Cut the
Yes.
grass or loan. All right.
What?
Loan.
Loan.
All right. So in here, mop the floor, clean up toys, hang
No,
the
no.
clothes, fold the clothes, plant vegetables, dry the dishes, clear the table. All right. So wash the dog, dust the furniture, and do
What?
grocery shopping. Which one has the wrong translation?
What?
Which one?
Uh, that's the furniture. It's
All right.
like that. It's
This one, the dust. Can you see that thing? The dust.
uh, no. I say it's the translate is the translate is like the dirt. Dirt the furniture. The
Ah, okay.
dirt of
So,
furniture.
okay, all right. So, mistranslation again. All right. Okay. So, thank you for that one. AC, can you get me for that one? Don't no need to be surprised because I said I'm using Google Translate for this one. So you just guide me up, all right?
And I have one more. I don't think the what's the dog is like Chinese. It's đồn dừa. It's like tăm.
Tam, yeah, he corrected us. All right, thank you, AC. Tam cho cho. All right, so that's it. All right, so in that way, so with that one, all right. So no need to get mad because
What?
I'm
Yes,
just correcting it.
I never get mad with
Mm-hmm.
this. But the watch is using for car.
Ah, okay. All right. It's because of I'm using. All right, because I'm using
If we the watch is we can use for human.
Mm,
We don't say what's the human.
all right. Okay. Okay. Of course, because what we do is to take a bath or take a shower. Okay.
Yes.
So with that one, thank you, Ryan. But at least the good thing about this is I am I am very confident that you have a wide range of vocabulary because you can identify which are the words that has mistakes. Okay, very good. So for this activity, both of us learn from one another. Thank you, Ryan. Okay. So thank you, Ryan. I can recheck the changes for that one. All right. So I just show you that one because we are going to have a speaking activity that connected to the topic that you just here. Give me a second. That you just saw, because what
Yeah.
about what I'm going to do with you is that in here you're going to connect the activity that you have from this. You need to talk about your family's household chores, and then, all right, you're going to invent, right? You said a while ago, you're going to invent a party on your own. So the vocabulary that you just see from this material, you can apply it and change the wordings and phrases from our book. Do you get it?
Okay.
You can customize. Okay. All right. So just give me a minute because I'm going to put in PowerPoint in one slide. So we don't need to go up, down in the PowerPoint. I mean in the story. Give me a second. Let's just,
Can you show me an example?
okay, of course. Give me a second. All right. I'll just put it in one slide so we can look at it here in just one slide. All right. Okay, because we're going to make it's like you're going to tell a story. Because you know, Ryan, the thing that I want you to do is to practice speaking. That's why we need this activity, all right? Okay, I'm about to finish. All right, so going back, so thank you for patiently waiting. I just put it in one PowerPoint, one slide. There you go. Can you see it, Ryan?
Yes.
All right, so here you go. So in this one, so you're going to retell your own party, but then you can customize it, okay?
It's
Using,
so small.
all right,
Oh my God.
you cannot see it?
I I can see if it is small.
Yeah, but we need to put it in one slide so you can see it. All right. How about now? Better?
Oh, wait. Let me see. Let me see.
Better now or still small?
The rock Moses and this is better. The rock Moses. The rock Moses.
You want this to be bigger?
Yes.
All right. Okay, give me a second. Okay, wait. So I know what to do now. I'll make it per slide.
You know, Rita.
I'll make it bigger for you. Last one, Ryan. Give me a second. Okay, Ryan. Now I was able to put this like this way. So I hope you can see it now. Better? Okay, all right. Now we can start now. And this one right here, again, what you're going to do is you're going to, all right, you're going to customize or you're going to edit some of the household chores which applies to the activities that your family do. Okay? So please begin. Mm. Can you give it a try?
Okay. The farmhouse work.
Okay.
Meter and Missy. Meter and Missy. Wait. Wait. Uh, Wait me a minute. Mm.
Okay.
Mr. and Mrs. Farm invite all do the housework and do the housework. They stayed home. They stayed home all the day today to do the housework. In the morning, the time work outside. The daughter, no,
Their son.
the son,
The
Zoom.
younger or the older son?
The younger son, Zoom. The younger son, Zoom, clean the window. The older son, Bach, um, uh, cooking dinner.
Cooked
Missy
cooked
cook,
dinner.
cook
Mm.
dinner. Missy Van planted flower in the garden, and Mr. Tang fixed the broken window.
Windows. Okay. How about this?
In the afternoon, the Tang work inside the house. Zong washed the floor and sweep the living room carpet.
Swept.
Uh,
Swept.
swept,
Swept. Okay. We need to make
swept.
them in past. Okay. And
Yes.
then
Mm,
bike.
uh, uh, by clean cleaned his room.
Okay.
Um, Mr. and Missy Farm stayed in the kitchen all afternoon. He cooked spaghetti for dinner, and she cook pizza for dinner too, for
All right.
dessert. The farm finished all the work at 7 o'clock. The house looked beautiful inside and out.
Mm. And then
More.
because you don't want visitor, you don't want guest. Okay, it says for your family. Okay, I get it. All right. Okay. All right. So that's it. So see, so you were able to comprehend and retell a story on your own. Okay, that's a good thing. So whenever with that one, it's the purpose of speaking. But again, Ryan, I'm very thankful because you helped me correct the words, okay? So I'm very happy that you're the one who corrected me. So next time the people who's going to see those slides. So it's better now because of you. Thank you, Ryan. So now let's move into here. Ryan, if you could still remember when we are learning our book before, we talk about the
Yeah.
past tense endings, right? We learn regarding the regular past. All right. The regular past in English, wherein we know they called the
Um,
regular because,
Teacher,
yes,
my screen is a
what's
dog.
wrong?
Wait,
Sorry.
wait, wait. Wait, let me fix my screen.
Okay. You mean you cannot see me?
No, I cannot see the
The
slide.
slide. Oh, I see. All right.
Okay, finish. I can see then.
All right. All right. And this one is easy. What you're going to do now and here, you just need to put them in correct category. Tell me their sounds. Uh,
Mm.
help me out. Help me out. Is it the ta, da, or id?
Okay, let me see.
Give it a try.
Clean, dance, uh,
Cleaned.
okay,
What sound?
cleaned,
So the, right? How about danced? You try to sound
um,
them.
let me see. Then the D,
Danced.
R,
Yeah, so T. Dusted. Dusted.
T to paint. T to play.
Hmm.
Played.
Ryan, remember, if the verb is ending in T or D, we use id. T or D. Dusted. Painted.
Ah,
Needed. All right. It's the ed sounds id. So this one is the blue one.
okay.
This one is danced. So let's say this one is orange so we can identify. How about this word? Played.
Played.
Played. Mm.
D.
All right. Studied.
Uh,
Studied. Listen.
T.
Ooh, studied.
D. 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 D.
How about
D.
this? Talked.
T.
Typed.
T.
Ending in T. All right, meaning this
Yeah.
one is the id sound. This one right there. Take a look. Waited, right? So the id. Now, how about this? Can you read them correctly?
Cleaned.
Here,
Dance.
here. This one. I cooked, I cleaned, and I dusted.
I cooked. I cleaned. And dusted.
I
I,
worked, I
I worked.
played, and I
I played.
planted
And I
flowers.
planted flowers.
I
I
typed,
tied. I
I
tied. I
studied,
studied. And
and
I
I
painted.
painted. Roy, I talked.
I talked. I cried. And I shouted.
All right, very good. So that's it. So remember, regular past ending in ed, what makes them confusing? It has the three sounds. Okay, that's it for that one. Moving into here, with this one, as you know, in this certain chapter summary, we study about the past tense, the one that you just did, and we also talk about the irregular verbs. We were also talk about the key vocabulary about, how do you say this word, Ryan?
What
Ailments. Ailments.
ailments?
Ailments, or the chart that I sent you, the health problems, right?
Yeah.
We also practice in here, all right, and talking about how you feel, right? How are you? How do you feel today? What's the matter? I feel great. I feel fine. I feel okay per positive. This one, it's like 50-50 or so, not so good. I feel terrible. I'm not feeling well. All right. So there's a lot on that phrases. Now,
I feel super terrible.
super terrible.
A
Okay.
bad day, a bad day, a bad day, a
So
very bad day. A
so
very, 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 very bad day.
so meaning it's the worst. We
Yes.
don't, the
Oh,
worst. So, teacher, I'm having the worst day today. All right. So, because when we say very bad, it's like the worst, right? So, the worst.
I know.
Mm, what's wrong? What happened today?
It's the worst day.
Worst day ever? Why? What happened?
No, not today. It's in the future.
In the future. Why are you overthinking? It's not yet happening. All right. So for next meeting, Ryan, what we're going to talk about is reporting past actions and activities, giving reasons and giving excuses. So this is the overview, basic vocabulary. So what happened? Of course, right now we are going to focus on the irregular past, changes in spelling, no changes in spelling, and then, all
Go,
right,
go, 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 go.
same spelling,
Go, go, go.
different
Yes.
sound. So we're going to talk about this, and then,
Any
all
more vocabulary?
all right, yes, more
Wolf,
vocabulary.
wolf, wolf, wolf.
Okay, and a
Tick,
lot
tick,
of
tick, tick.
speaking. All right,
Okay.
speaking. All right. So sadly, we don't have much time, but don't worry, we're going to see each other again for next meeting. I'll be sending you in advance the lesson, and then I'll be sending you also the corrected version of the household chores. Okay? All right. Okay. So thank you for joining our class this afternoon, Tambiet, and see you next meeting. Goodbye, Ryan.
No,
Have a good day.
no, have a bad day.
Have a bad day. All right.